while visiting Sri Lanka, you have to go to a temple and visit because there are so many history information and about the culture and how it all started, how the Buddhism came into Sri Lanka, all the information. So when you visit Sri Lanka, you can't eliminate that part.
So visiting temples in Sri Lanka, absolutely beautiful, but I can't say the names of these places for the life of me.
So we went to this Ruwanweli Maha Seya, also called as the Maha Stupa, which was built by King Dutugamunu in 140 BC. So,
Situ, could you tell us where we are?
So we are now in like Ruwanweli Maha Seya, and we are just trying to find the way.
This is male. Oh, okay. I'm trying to obey the rules.
Those people just did that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think it's pretty fair to say there's incense burning and the place smells beautiful. And then if we look over here, just amazing. Ah, got you. So this is just the grounds, yes?
Yeah.
Ancient ruins everywhere. As we walk through, I call the cats at home Pussy Palace. Wow, this is Monkey Palace. Look at these guys. Just wow. Oh, and there's a dog as well. We live with nature in Sri Lanka, don't we?
Yes.
We live with nature, which is just amazing.
27 stories or something they had.
So this part is
I'm
what?
not sure. So like this one, they had like several stories.
Right.
But then like it collapsed. The ground floor was like I think built with the stone pillars, and then they had like wooden pillars on top.
it's like amazing. It have two relics of Lord Buddha as well, like inside. So that's why we consider that place as a very, holy place. Is that correct? A holy place?
So the chapter house.
It's creation of King
King.
Dutugamunu.
It is believed to have been built of wood. It's said to have 7 floors, like you said, Situ. Well, first last renovated this place in the 16 stone pillars found in this place belong to that period. So 1600 stone pillars. Amazing. And I thought the history in Berlin and places like that was from the 1940s and 1950s and 1980s. But we are talking a chapter in time that stands still. That is just fascinating.
How many pillars? 1,600.
1,600. So we're closed here today, as you can see. But
That side thing, how it was, they have like a replica or something, just to show how it was back then.
I see. Oh, like
That thing in the middle.
with the green roof.
Yeah.
So that'd be like sort of a replica.
Yeah.
We're talking. I find it fascinating that these bricks are from 5,000 years ago, and
With these bricks, I don't think so.
oh,
Maybe.
they look like they are. And I like to touch things like that because that takes me back in time. How long has it been since you've been here?
I think it's been nearly 6 years.
6 years or so?
Yeah, 6 years.
Would this be a lotus?
Yeah.
Yep, I got that right, guys.
Something like a lotus in a pot.
Fantastic. Exciting times, guys. Exciting times. Hello, puppy.
Hey, even we don't hurt.
So we're in. We just did the shoes off thing. Anuradhapura and the ruins that are part of this place. Amazing. Oh, I've definitely just stepped in some mouldy mud. And put it in the garden.
And then this is the moonstone. It just like represents something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know what?
You can't turn the back.
Show me your ring. You can't turn the back. That ring with the elephants. We're looking at there, not this one, guys, but that one. And these branches right in the middle is a chopping, I'll call it, or a cutting of the tree. Please tell me the story.
To be honest, I don't know exactly what it is, but I think they have bought like a branch, like a small plant of the real bo tree from India, and then they have planted it in the middle, and then people like started to worship it and get blessings from it, and they have built all these stuffs around it because this is something like a sacred thing, like next to the Temple of Tooth Relic. This is one of the most worshipped parts. So the tree, if you've we're not experts, we're not tour guides, but here we go, the sacred body tree presented to Sri Lanka with the intention of promoting goodwill between India and Sri Lanka. Was planted by Her Excellency the 13th day of the waxing moon month of Bach in the year 2540 of the Buddhist era. So basically the 20th of April 1997. It's like a bit like the Jewish years. They're up to the 4000s. The Buddhist years are up to the 2000s. So very, very interesting. These trees are all very similar, and as I said, they were cuttings. Apparently this big one in the middle is a cutting. And getting to Anuradhapura and seeing the biggest temple in Sri Lanka, all beautifully painted white, on the clearest sky you could possibly ever beg for. Absolutely beautiful. Why don't we like live in places like this? I would love to live like next door so I could wake up and see that outside my window every single day. Okay, now we're going into the main temple. Can you hold this one?
Of course I can.
I need one picture.
I have got blessings. Even some wet Hessian sort of mats coming in there. That's quite nice. These mats are wet, which is like
step on the stone and see how it
cooling. Yeah. Okay. So I've worked it out. Just amazing. Original steps. And if you will, you'll have to walk on the Hessian. How's those feet going for you there, Situ? So keep walking on the concrete. You do it. Stone. I'm saying it's hot. That's what I'm saying. That's gorgeous. Just there, these elephants. Wow.
here we are, the sacred city. May I?
They have different kind of things here. Stones.
May I give an offering?
Yeah. I think let's do it later. Come.
These are the old flower tables. I'm giving my own offering. Thought I'd get some real fisheye mobile footage. Perfect sun behind the clouds moment. You have your typical security checks, the security checkpoints at the start of every entrance to every temple, and you have your little flower bunches that you can take in and give as an offering. Just huge. I don't think you can get a feel, can you, Situ, for the size of this thing
Yeah, it's really huge.
when you're here? But yeah, it's a stand back situation. Very nice. Hey puppy. I think it's probably cooler in here for you, isn't it? Oh, all of you, should I say? We've got all the candles in here. Okay. The whole place smells like wax. Hi.
So we went to this place called Vessagiriya, and it is one of my favorite places because everywhere when you look at that site, you will see things made out of granite, rock.
Situ, where are we?
We are now in Vessagiriya. here. We call it Vessagiriya,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know what's the historical
Again.
value of it. Sorry guys.
Again.
I'm really sorry.
We did no research. We just go to these places and just show you the pictures, yeah? Nah. We'll do some research, promise. Looking good. Looking good. It doesn't really help when most of the signs are like this. And I did notice that at at the last temple. Just not maintained. I think the signs were here at the same time as the monuments actually were here as well. It actually says do not take photos or videos for respect purposes. So what I might do is just show you here. Quite lovely. And we'll go up the stairs. Several of these sites. And here we go. Central Rock. 13 caves associated with this rock complex, which is 175 metres long and 45 metres wide. A number of inscriptions. According to one inscription, this temple complex was known in ancient times. Evidence of ancient paintings. Construction ruins are also found. Very, very interesting.
And sometimes I wonder, like, how do these people made these kind of things? It's like a mystery still, the technology they had. I don't think like many tourists are like visiting this place, but if you are going to Sri Lanka, like especially to Anuradhapura, do not forget to visit this place. It is like a bit hot, but the things they have made, it is like have this cooling effect, like covered in forests, and everything is really nice. They had few caves made out of rock. Yeah.
Because I just cannot with heights. I'm sorry?
All bricks that they have used, these ones.
Amazing, and you get a bit of a view up here of the town and the area and a mountain or two. Oh shit. Don't like that much. But if we look in the far distance,
Look, we get careful.
I'm gonna need to get down here somehow. There he is. Some mountains. Beautiful.
This one.
Rock carvings.
These carvings like a step. This is how they use this carving without slippers.
We have ancient writings and things behind these little fences. And there are peacocks. Monks would reside here in peace. A couple of peacocks. Whoa, there he goes. Down there. Some steps. Oh, there we are. There we are. There he is. Beautiful bird. Hello. What is this? Oh, what a giant. Can you see our friends here?
Oh, hello. What are they, babies?
They are the bats.
Yeah, they're baby bats. Oh, yeah, I can hear the noise.
Mr. Peacock. And then the toilet.
So you keep your things here, steps, and
There's a man coming. There's a man coming.
like
Yes, you do. Goodness me. That's how you used to go to the toilet back in the day. Probably a better way of showing you guys about the area. And all of the places you can see around. All of the old sacred places of Anuradhapura.